What's up, AI Overdrive crew? It's your host blasting off right now on April 1st, 2026, with the most insane, paradigm-shifting AI news drop of the entire year. If you thought last year was wild, the AI revolution just slammed the turbo button and ripped off the steering wheel. We are moving at light speed. We're talking the biggest funding round in Silicon Valley history. We are witnessing a leaked Claude agent code meltdown that has Anthropic scrambling. We've got Grok 5 cooking on Colossus 2, pulling unprecedented power. We've got autonomous agents that work while you sleep, and Huawei dropping a literal Nvidia killer chip. And on top of all that, Morgan Stanley is screaming that a massive, world-altering breakthrough is hitting in the next few months. And let me tell you, most people are absolutely not ready. You're watching AI Overdrive, the channel that delivers pure, uncut AI fire every single week. In the next few minutes, we're breaking down the stories that are shaking the entire planet. Smash that like button if you're hyped for the future. Subscribe and hit the bell for weekly AI Overdrive drops. And let's launch this thing into the stratosphere. First up, and this is straight up historic, OpenAI just closed the largest funding round ever in Silicon Valley history, $122 billion in fresh capital. Post-money valuation, a mind-blowing $852 billion. Amazon, Nvidia, SoftBank, Microsoft, and even retail investors went all in. This isn't just standard tech funding. This is literal rocket fuel for AGI. Enterprise revenue is already exploding toward parity with consumers by the end of 2026. GPT 5.4. Thinking models are hitting human expert levels on real economic tasks. The game has entirely changed overnight. Sora drama? Who cares when the money printer is going brrrr? What does this mean for you on AI Overdrive? Faster models, bigger agents, cheaper inference, and yeah, an IPO is coming fast. The AI gold rush just hit trillion-dollar mode, and Sam Altman is playing at light speed. Next up, straight drama. Anthropic is in full panic mode after their Claude AI agent code accidentally leaked yesterday to the public. They're slamming copyright takedowns left and right. But here's the real fire. That leak just proved how insanely powerful their agentic tech already is behind closed doors. Claude Code is getting auto mode. The AI now decides what's safe to run without you babysitting every single step. Multi-agent coordination? Live. Real-world coding that's replacing entire dev teams? Already happening. Anthropic's 2026 Agentic Coding Report is out, and it is absolutely mind-blowing for developers. Engineers are becoming orchestrators while AI does all the heavy lifting. Companies like Rakuten, Zapier, and Cred are shipping live case studies showing massive productivity spikes. Agents aren't just cool demos anymore. AI Overdrive fam. They're shipping code, running security, and working 24/7. The SaaS-pocalypse is here. Over at XAI, Elon's squad is straight cooking. Grok 5 is training right now on the newly upgraded Colossus 2 Supercluster. They're pushing to 1.5 gigawatts by the end of April. That is enough juice to power an entire small city just for one AI model. Grok 4.1 just dropped for everyone, but Grok 5? Q2 public beta is expected with millions of tokens of context and an MOE architecture that's aiming straight for the absolute top of every single benchmark. Recursive self-improvement hints? Power grid issues? They simply do not care. XAI is all in on the intelligence explosion. If you're on X Premium Plus, you're already tasting tomorrow. Meanwhile, the agentic wave is crashing hard everywhere else. AWS just launched their Frontier agents, fully autonomous DevOps and security agents that investigate incidents without human input. These AWS agents run complex pen tests and operate for hours or even days without you touching a thing. No more babysitting your cloud infrastructure. And Nvidia at GTC went completely nuclear with OpenClaw, the open framework for long-running autonomous agents. They also announced NemoClaw for enterprise security and one-click deployment on DGX or your local RTX rig. Jensen Huang literally called it the next industrial revolution. Your personal AI workforce is here. AI Overdrive crew. 24/7, private, secure. The IT industry just got its Linux moment. Now let's talk hardware, because the hardware war just leveled up. Huawei unleashed the Ascend 950PR AI chip, delivering nearly 3x the inference performance of Nvidia's H20, with full CAN compatibility that mimics CUDA. ByteDance and Alibaba are already ordering hundreds of thousands of these chips. 750,000 units are shipping this year alone. China is closing the gap at warp speed. Inference just got cheaper and faster for the entire global ecosystem. The global AI arms race? It's absolutely on fire, and the monopoly on compute is officially starting to crack. Closing it out, Morgan Stanley just dropped the most terrifying and exciting warning of the year. A transformative AI breakthrough is landing in the first half of 2026. Scaling laws are holding incredibly strong. 10x compute equals double intelligence. One-person AI companies are already outcompeting legacy giants. Power shortages? They're forecasting a massive 9 to 18 gigawatt deficit globally. But the deflationary force of this technology? It's the biggest wealth creation event in human history. Yes, it's disruptive, but the coin of the realm is now pure intelligence. The explosion is coming faster than anyone is ready for. Start building with agents today. Experiment with Grok, Claude, AWS tools. Follow the compute. Stay ahead. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments right now. Which story fired you up the most? If you're not subscribed yet, hit that button. Join the squad. We drop fire every week. This is your host, signing off from AI Overdrive. The future is brighter, faster, and agent-powered. We are entering an era of unprecedented intelligence and opportunity. Don't just watch the future, build it. See you in the next blast, fam. Whoo!